Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Keeper's got good distance on that. Otamendi gently done. De Paul, Messi, moved on forwards, did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Etienne, Isidore, and that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Nice control. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Played out wide. Wins the duel this time. That's an imaginative pass. Decent chance! It's a mighty effort! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Romero, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Alvarez. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Etienne. Isidore. Simeone. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Showing good feet. Messi. Etienne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. And he's having a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fernandez. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Argentina have reclaimed it. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Isidore. Spread out to the left. Isidore. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tagliafico.
Argentina have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Messi. Simeone. Molina. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shapes to shoot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Fernandez. McAllister chasing after it. McAllister. Oh, this is a... And the shot! Nice physical challenge. Fernandez. Now that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. McAllister. That's really well cleared. De Paul. There's the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. And that is as far as they're going to go. Simeone. Alvarez! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Alvarez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Gets into some space. Swings it across. That's going to go a long way. Dinks one through. It's out for a goal kick.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Isidore. Otamendi gets a foot in here. Deftly away. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Alvarez. Moved on forwards. De Paul, aim forwards. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Great position here. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a throw-in. Simeone making good progress on the right-hand side. Cuts Cuts out the pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance here to counter. Simeone.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Molina. Great. Molina is fouled. De Paul. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Is there any... Goes for a shot! De Paul, gently done. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Messi goes short. Messi. And here's McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. McAllister, and that's aimed into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Lofted upfield, McAllister, and it's Messi. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
And it's played forward. Isidore. Now who's going to be first to this? De Paul. Tagliafico. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Tagliafico clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. De Paul. Tagliafico. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Foot in. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's really well manoeuvred. Etienne. Great ball if he can get there. And out it comes again. Referee's given a throw. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. That pass is judged, surely!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tagliafico. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? Isidore, oh, cracking ball. Over to the left. Oh, not quite. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Proves too strong. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Etienne. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Fernandez. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's been played through. Isidore. Goes for goal! again! And that has been cleared. Alvarez. Otamendi. Romero forwards and with intent. Messi looking for a runner. That's really well manoeuvred. Etienne. Isidore. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico. Alvarez played out to the left flank. And it's McAllister. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Could move up a gear here. Etienne. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. That is lovely. Romero attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Big chance. Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It is quite a run he's making here. And the cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is good strength. And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. Etienne. And that is a little undercooked. Ball is over the line. That's a good run he's making there. Isidore. Isidore has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Against the crossbar. Gets it away. Defending of the desperate variety. He's cut it out. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Out to the right. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper's dealt with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. The ball goes in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Alvarez. Fernandez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Etienne. Isidore. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. And it's McAllister. Messi, played with finesse. That's the keeper's ball. Isidore. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Molina. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Otamendi. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Fernandez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Isidore. Aim forwards. He's found a way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good take. He's had a shot! Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. Could try cutting inside here. Over to the left. Alvarez. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. Isidore. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Otamendi shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Simeone. Played out to the right. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Otamendi aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Isidore. That's an excellent interception. Molina. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Moved on forwards. Taliafico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Simeone. Messi. Isidore. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. De Paul, gently done. Alvarez, spread out to the left, and it's McAllister. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be 1 down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Takes a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's played forward. Molina charging forward down that flank. Simeone delivered in. And that has been cleared. Isidore. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Messi, and the finish! It's there! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Otamendi. De Paul. Fernandez. Messi. McAllister looks to get on the end of this.
Argentina are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Argentina, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Isidore. Out to the left it goes. De Paul, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Isidore. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's McAllister. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Molina shifted upfield. Simeone. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. That has found him in acres of space. Romero tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. That's tidy. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Well timed, excellent interception. Isidore. McAllister. Oh, that's neat. Alvarez. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tries to get it clear. And it's Fernandez. De Paul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Molina, probing pass. That has been knocked clear. Simeone have it back and can go again. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Fernandez. 75 minutes played. Romero forwards and with intent. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Simeone. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Simeone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Molina aim forwards. Simeone. Isidore. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good run down the left. Simeone does really well to win the ball there.
Cleared without complication.
McAllister with a definite foul there. Decent progress down the left. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to the other side. Flashes it across.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Isidore knocks it out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time to deliver. Isidore. Otamendi with a fine tackle. Played out to the right. Simeone. And it's Messi. Now it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Great chance! And the keeper's well positioned. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alvarez. They get a throw in. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They've played it short. De Paul gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Etienne. Lovely bit of skill. Cross to the back post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez sends that a long way. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Tagliafico. That is very well defended. Etienne. Etienne. Isidore. Isidore. Oh, such a clever touch. Isidore shoots! The shot! And again! He scored! Isidore duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely feet. Cross in, looks like a good one. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alvarez. And it's McAllister. He's through here. Messi. Messi's cross. And it's hoisted clear. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Etienne. Simeone. Fernandez.
De Paul. Tagliafico.
McAllister. Alvarez.
McAllister. Tagliafico.
McAllister. And that was very necessary.
Tagliafico.
Messi tries to get it clear. And here's Alvarez.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there goes the final whistle.
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy